Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to talk once again about the Shen Sha in Bazi Astrology. The Shen Sha are auxiliary stars. Yeah, so Shen Sha is just the Chinese term for the auxiliary stars in Bazi. Now, these auxiliary stars, they show up in your natal chart and they just bring extra energies into your chart that you may want to be aware of to maybe either take advantage of opportunities that come into your life or making sure that you avoid certain actions or activities to minimize problems. Now, the most commonly known Shen Sha or auxiliary stars are, of course, the peach blossom stars and the Nobleman stars, but I've discussed those at length in previous videos. So we are focusing in this series more on the more obscure ones, the ones that are a little bit that are not so much talked about, let's say. And today we are looking at the Cascading Cloud Star. Now, this one is an interesting one. This one is truly one you don't necessarily want to see in the chart. So the Cascading Cloud Star, obviously, first of all, you need to plot your Bazi chart to actually see whether you have it. Go to the link that I have here on the screen, or I've also posted it in the description to the video. The Cascading Cloud Star, you can see, is located in this particular chart in the year pillar. Now, obviously, if you use a plotter like this that shows you all the Shen Sha, then you don't need to know the actual formula, but I'm going to give it to you anyway, just in case you are in a situation or you're using a plotter that doesn't show the auxiliary stars. So the reference point is the day stem. Now, the day stem is this part here, right? So you look at the day pillar. In this particular plotter, it's highlighted in green, and you look at the day stem. It's also called the day master. So in this particular case, it is a Bing fire, and Bing fire has the cascading cloud energy in the goat. Now, if you then have the goat anywhere in your chart, then you carry the energy of the cascading cloud Shen Sha. Now, we're not so interested in the luck pillar or the annual pillar or anything else. Just look at your natal chart. Do you have it there or not? If it appears, like in this particular case, as you can see in the year pillar, if it appears anywhere in your chart, year, month, or hour, then you tend to be a person who tends to be a little bit more vengeful than others, yeah? And you need to be very careful that you don't become too bitter in life or too spiteful against towards life and other people or situations if they piss you off, right? So it's not to say that you are an unpleasant person all around, but there are just instances where you can become extremely vengeful, where you can become extremely spiteful or bitter. And so this is something that is sort of like in your DNA. Whether or not it actually comes out and whether you display these sort of attitudes is a whole different matter, because that then depends on are you aware of your personality or this character trait, and what do you do about it? So knowing that this is inherently in your chart, you can obviously counteract this. You can work on your belief systems. You can work on your mindset. You can make sure that whenever you catch yourself in a moment where you just have the urge to seek revenge, that you catch yourself. Because if you do give in, for those who have this in the chart, you probably are going to get into problems when you act on these particular impulses or instincts, yeah, and that's obviously not a good thing. Now, there's one other thing for women, specifically for female charts, that is of interest. If you have the cascading cloud star in the hour pillar, then for women, there's a higher risk of miscarriage, right? So this is something that you need to keep in mind. Doesn't mean that you have that you necessarily have a miscarriage, but you need to be a little bit more careful, especially in the first trimester, of course, right? So this is for female charts only. All right. So hopefully this gave you a little bit more insight into your chart. And let me know if you have this cascading cloud star in your chart and whether you've actually noticed some of these character traits and how you're dealing with it. If you would like to have a comprehensive reading with me, of course, get in touch. My email address is in the description to the video. And in the meantime, please like this video, share it with anybody who may be interested in this sort of subject matter and wants to learn a little bit more about Bazi Astrology without actually taking a full-on course. And yeah, please also subscribe to my channel so we can grow this community. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you soon. Take care.